Dear poor people, this just in. Super Mayor Tiffany Henyard's high-ranking administrator is indicted on a bankruptcy fraud. Keith Freeman is his name. He was her right-hand man in the Dalton Township.
We've got some breaking news this hour. Top aide to a South suburban politician has been indicted for bankruptcy fraud. Keith Freeman serves as the village administrator in Dalton and advisor in Thornton Township. He works directly for Tiffany Henyard, who is both the mayor of Dalton and Thornton's supervisor. Henyard's spending has come under scrutiny after a series of WGN Investigates reports highlighting first-class travel, meals, and public money funneled to her namesake charity. Federal prosecutors accuse Freeman of lying about his income from both of his government positions in his personal bankruptcy filing.
It looks like he is the stringer bell
It's just business.
to her Avon Boxdale. So let's recap. One of the major lieutenants in Tahoe Tiff's goon squad is now under indictment. Apparently he used his wages, W-2 money, and created a pass-through entity. You know, there's always some money laundering where these people are. And I believe they say he's also involved in helping to set up and create the cancer charity that is associated with Tahoe Tiff, which is also probably another money laundering opportunity. The more information that we're getting about Tahoe Tiff, the more it's starting to look like she is not hapless. She is not incompetent. Oh, no, 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 no. Tiff is looking more and more like she is a very shrewd, very calculating, very savvy administrator of a small but apparently effective criminal enterprise. It looks like she has assembled a little enterprise and has gotten people with specific expertise around her to do just that. So in the middle of this mess, and God knows this is a mess, who do we see enter on the scene? Drum roll somewhere for this. Lori Lightfoot. Can you believe it? Lori Lightfoot, yes, of Chicago fame. Is she the cleanup lady? Why is Lori Lightfoot here? My thought is maybe she is here to see that none of this illegality kind of comes close to Tiffany, or maybe she's there to minimize the impact. I think that there is interest in Tiffany, big money, maybe national, but definitely some serious interest in Tiffany. And I'll tell you why. I think the interest in Tiffany is because she is the type of person that Democrats like to promote. They like corrupt people so that they can fail up. That's what it's called. When somebody has ruined a city or ruined their job or made a mockery out of the Constitution, the Democrats usually like to grab them and promote them into a higher position. If they're local, they like to give them national exposure. So if you are a corrupt Democrat, you have an opportunity to fail up. And I think it might just be Tiffany's turn. So look at this. You had Mayor of San Francisco, Gavin Newsom, who turned beautiful San Francisco into an absolute hellscape and then failed up to Governor of California. You have former mayor of Atlanta, Keisha Lance Bottoms, who nearly presided over the succession of the affluent neighborhood of Buckhead from Atlanta. And she failed up into an appointment on the president's export council. Who knows what that is, but it's probably a great way to funnel and launder a $400,000 a year salary to her. So, yes, Tiffany might be next in line for a prominent position where she too can fail up. However, I have to say, I hope this business with Tahoe Tiff doesn't go south, because if it does, I will really miss her. I will truly be sad, and I will absolutely miss her. Not since Jesse Smollett. You remember him? Not since Jesse Smollett have I had as much fun with his MAGA assault fantasy in the middle of a polar vortex. Have I had as much fun watching a public figure embarrass themselves? We'll miss her if she has to go. But for now, there's more to come on this story, so stay tuned. I'll be watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. See you later.